Ooh, baby, 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 baby. Push it real good. Can you take a guess on what we're going to be talking about? That's right. We're going to be talking about push daggers, punch knives, tea knives, whatever you want to call it. They're all the same. Well, you might be asking yourself, why should you consider carrying a push dagger for a self-defense weapon or tool? Well, for one thing, most push daggers are fairly lightweight. They're small, compact, and easily concealable. In fact, I have 4 of them on me right now. I know there's a lot of self-defense weapons out there, and in fact, a lot of people have been telling me, why not carry a karambit? Great, I love karambits. In fact, karambits makes a one hell of a defensive tool. In the right hand, it can even be lethal. But the problem with a karambit is that you need a little bit of training on it, which most people don't. And so that's the nice thing about a push dagger. A push dagger, virtually anyone can use it. I mean, as long as you can form a fist, yeah. That's the nice thing about it. Plus, it is ambidextrous. It doesn't matter if you're right-handed or left-handed. You can use it. And some people will say, well, why not use your pocket knife? Yeah, you can. Only thing is that when you're getting attacked, you have that split second, and you still have to pull out your knife and get that blade open. So when you're getting attacked and you have only a split second, that person's right on top of you. Last thing you want to do is fumble around trying to get your knife open. That's why personally, I think, especially for self-defense, I think it's a good idea to carry some sort of a fixed blade. This way the blade is always accessible and you don't need to fumble around with it. And so you might be asking, how should I carry it or conceal it? I can tell you right now that I do have 4 blades on me. The first one, let's say you're getting attacked. This one, I know you can't see it, is in my 5th pocket. So the moment someone's attacking you, there you go. Plus, the nice thing about it, all you need to do is just grip on it and you have your weapon ready to engage. I know you can't see it, but this one is actually clipped onto my belt loop. So if you're getting attacked, there you go. Let me show you what I have. Basically, I have this with a clip, and I clipped it onto my belt loop. Third, it's something that everyone usually have in their pocket. Women usually have it in their bags or purse, but you still can access it. Basically, you're getting attacked. You pull out your keys. There we go. And this one is a little bit bigger, but I've been wearing it all day. I have no problems with it. And let's say you're getting attacked. Your right hand is actually impeded. What should you do? Well, you can always use your left hand. And there you go. Anyway, guys, I showed you 4 different push daggers. Let's take a closer look and see what they are. So these are some of the push daggers that I purchased last week. It's been a while, I do admit, it's been a while since I picked up any or even used it. There was a time, I do admit, when I did use the push dagger as an EDC knife. In fact, I tore down the boxes, cut rope, cut twine, cut strap, and it was very similar to something like this. This is the Combat Commander. This is the Black Mini Push Pal Dagger made by United Cutlery. It's very small, lightweight, nice and discreet. This one comes with your 420 stainless steel. Yeah, it's cheap steel, it's budget steel, but I like the shape of it. I like the fact that it is partially serrated and has a nice flat edge on it. It is partially hollowed ground and has a pretty good spear point. Comes with your rubberized grip. I like the way it feels, and it just sits right there in the palm of your hand. And it just kind of forms and contours right there. It feels nice. The handle is pretty grippy too. Actually, it feels like it gives it a little bit of a cushion when you press down on it. I paid only $10 for this on knifecenter.com. And another thing that I do like about the push dagger, it gives you that ultimate control right there. Once you have this in the palm of your hand, and once you close your fist, the likelihood of anyone trying to disarm it, well, it is slim. Looks like the overall length on it is only about 2 3/4 inches. The cutting edge on it, it looks like is about 1.25 inches. I like the fact that there's enough space right here, so for anyone who have more of a larger hand, should be able to use this without any issues. Comes with this plastic sheath. Has a pretty good lockup on it. It's not going to fall when you shake it. This is just the first option for you. Something to consider. I've never heard of this brand name before, but apparently they've been out since 2018. This one is made by Hua. Oh, what? It's the Hua. What? It's some Chinese company that was established in 2018. I did check out their website, and it seems like they have a pretty good selection of liner lock knives and fixed blade knives, but I found this one on Amazon. I found it for $10. Very lightweight, very small, compact. You can have this on your keys. Comes with your plastic sheath as well as your plastic handle. I do like the fact that both sides is contoured, so you can actually grip it right there and there's no hot spots. Plus, it does snap in tight, and that's the blade. It comes with only your 420 stainless steel again, but I figure you still can utilize it. You still can cut open boxes and everything else with it. And this is more of your ring knife instead of your push dagger, but still, it is very comfortable. Very lightweight. I'm not feeling any sort of hot spots. And with me, in my opinion, since there's hardly any backing on this, it will probably be best if you actually use it with a pinch grip instead of actually putting your finger in there. Yeah, I think it will be a pretty bad idea if you actually stick your finger in there. And if you actually punch someone, I think you might have a chance of actually breaking your finger. But still, for a last ditch knife, this will probably be a good option. The overall length on it, again, it is about 2 1/4 total. And you have a cutting edge of roughly about 3 1/4 inches. It is double edge, but there it is. Pretty cool little ring knife made by Hua. Oh, or a Huao. The third one is made by a brand that has been known for their technical knives. It's been carried for many years by the military and as well as the police. It is your Cold Steel. This one is your Cold Steel Urban Edge. There's your specs right there. This is the Urban Edge 50/50. It does come with this beaded chain. And again, I will use it as a neck knife, but choice is yours. Urban Edge, I got it from knifecenter.com. It cost me only $20. It does come with your Secure-X sheath on it. And I do like the feel of this handle. The grip is nice. It's very textured and it's not going to slip on you at any time. This one, the handle itself is made from your TPE thermoplastic grip. And there it is, folks. Isn't that wicked looking? I do like the fact that one side is serrated and the other side is your straight edge. I like the fact that it's beveled only on one side and it's completely flat on the other. It allows it to give a much sharper edge than if both sides was angled. The nice thing about having a dual edge like this, well, one, if you were ever in a combat situation, or if you ever need to use this for a defense, one, it can actually slash up or slash down with it. But of course, for most of you, I say about 99% of the time, this will probably be used for utility. So the nice thing about that too is that you can use one side until it gets dull, or you can use the serrated side, cutting rope and twine. After all, the serration is made for tearing and ripping. Very comfortable to hold. And I like that grip. It's not going to slip on you. Let's check out the overall size of it. The overall size looks like it's probably about a 4 1/4. You have your cutting edge, which is about 2 inch even. This one, nice thing about it, it is made from your Japanese AUS 8 steel. So it holds a better edge than your 420 or even 440, I think. Good quality. And it just feels solid right there in the palm of your hand. And of course, the nice thing about it, it does come with several different grommets here, where you can either lace it on your boot, you can have it on your belt, or again, you can have it as a neck knife. The choice is yours. That one is your cold steel edge. Now this is the one that I spotted on knifecenter.com. This is the Charade. This is the Schrade SCHF54. That's the problem with Charade knives, is that a lot of them have all those wacky numbers on it. But the main thing I like about it is this one is a little bit larger than the others. But look at that, folks. Double-edged on both sides. Have your little blood groove right here. I like the fact that this is actually rounded, so it just fits right there in the palm of your hand. That this one, that comes with additional guards too, so the likelihood of you actually slipping is actually pretty low. And yeah, it is very comfortable, folks. Granted, this one is a little bit bigger. Yeah, it feels great in your hands. There's no hot spots, there's no pressure, and the nice thing about it, of course, you have this rubberized grip, so it gives you a better traction, especially if it's wet. It comes with your polypropylene sheath, and the nice thing about it, you have this 4 screws that you can actually take off. This way you can actually have it how you want it. You can have it vertically or horizontally. I arranged it so it fits horizontally, and this way it doesn't get in the way. Very nice tight metal clip. It just snaps in there, locks it in place. It's not going to fall out. Surprisingly, for the size, I am impressed on how light this is. But let's check out the overall length on this knife. The overall length is roughly about 5 1/4. You have your cutting edge of about 3.5 inches, You have your set and finish. Yeah, this one is made from your HCR13 MOV steel. It is a better quality steel than your 440 or your 420. Good quality budget steel. And there it is, folks. That is the Charade SCHF54. $20 on knifecenter.com. Well, those are just a few options for you in regards to your push daggers. And yeah, I mean, for self-defense, especially for something that you don't really need too much training on, all you need to do is just learn to make a fist and you can use it. Consider the push dagger. Anyway, guys, if you guys like this video, please smash that like and consider subscribing, folks, for some more knives, fishing, and kit videos. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you later.